react if you heard a baby crying? How does the sound of gunshots make you feel? Does it make you want to pee your pants? Or does it make the hairs of your arms stand up? Oh God!
In this study, 25 males and 25 females ranging from different age groups were asked to complete a survey by listening to 20 different sounds. They were asked to evaluate each sound on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being very unpleasant and 10 being very pleasant.
For a crying baby because females are typically associated with babies. We also predicted that females would score higher on the waves, birds chirping, and the guitar sound because they are calming sounds. It was predicted that more females would score the chewing sound and the bee buzzing sound low because females find the two sounds more pesky. Glass shattering was also predicted to be low because women are more sentimental with their valuables. Sliding hangers, knocking on the door, and the sound of the blow dryer was predicted to be tolerated because it's in everyday life. For males, we predicted that they would score higher on the race car, basketball, sports intro, and register because it is stereotypical that males are more interested in sports and money. We also predicted the footsteps, punching, and gunshots to be rated high because the footsteps was a woman walking in heels and guys would be more interested and likely to turn around. And punching and gunshots are just more stereotypical sounds because guys are normally more interested in violence. We predicted guys would score lower on a woman screaming because they would know something's wrong and only want the woman to be happy. Lastly, we assumed guys would be tolerant to a razor and crowd chatter just because it's in everyday life with their haircuts and chatter in busy areas such as fast food places or even just school.
After looking over the 50 completed surveys, we were able to determine whether or not our predictions were accurate, meanwhile having discovered some distinct trends within each gender. For the females, we found that many of our predictions have been accurate due to the fact that a majority of the female participants rated the sounds just as we expected. For example, the chewing noise, bee buzzing, and glass shatter scored between a 1 and a 3. That is a low rating as we predicted. Also, the sounds of splashing waves, guitar strings, and bird chirps received scores ranging from 8 to 10, which is a high rating as we predicted. However, there were particular sounds that did not live up to our expectations. Our prediction regarding the crying baby was deemed inaccurate since most of the females we tested scored the sound below a 3. The expectation that females would tolerate the sound due to the nurturing nature of women was disproved. Even for the females who were older in age and who would have most likely dealt with children of their own, the reaction was all the same. For the males, much like the females, we found that many of our predictions have been accurate as they were based on the stereotypical likes and dislikes of an average male. Sounds such as the bouncing basketball, boxing punches, and sports intro all got scores between a 7 and a 10. This is a high rating as we expected most males to share an interest in athletics. Also, the sound of the cash register and race car got scores ranging from 6 to 9. This is still considered a high rating as we expected most men to exhibit a liking of cars and money, both of which indicate status.
And that concludes our data analysis for sound. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Really?